All right, now that we're finally done with 2018, today marks the first day of the new year in relation to 2019. So happy New Year's to everyone. But as far as games from 2018 are concerned, let's reflect on a couple of games. One of the games I want to talk about, as far as reflections is concerned, is Mario Tennis Aces, which came out, I believe, back in the summer of 2018, June to be exact. Mario Tennis Aces was actually a pretty big game back in 2018. It got a lot of mainstream attention prior to its release and was actually significantly popular following its release. And a lot of people liked the visuals, the gameplay, as well as the story mode. But there are some people who felt that basically the local multiplayer gameplay for Mario Tennis Aces could have been more giving, and there are people who feel that there wasn't enough to do, which detracted from its overall replay value. But despite the complaints that the game got in relation to its local multiplayer gameplay, it was actually pretty successful and managed to sell at least 2 million units worldwide since its release back in June. And it's possible that Mario Tennis Aces will hit somewhere along the likes of 4 to 5 million copies in sales on the Nintendo Switch, especially considering the fact that the Nintendo Switch is still considered to be popular. In fact, Mario Tennis Aces is considered to be way more popular than its predecessor that came out back in 2015 for the Wii U, Mario Tennis Ultra Smash. And it's a game that basically it's worth checking out if you're a huge fan of sports games, especially that of tennis. Or if you're a huge fan of the Mario Tennis series in general, you've been a fan since the year 2000 when Mario Tennis came out back in that same year for the Nintendo 64. There was actually a game that came out, I believe, back in '95 before that for the SNES, but it wasn't playable. A lot of people don't know about it. But the year 2000 was actually, the Mario Tennis series really got popular, and to see that it's come very far since then, just about like 17, 18 years since the Mario Tennis game for the N64 came out. It's impressive to see how far the series has come. And for those who have not played the Mario Tennis Aces for the Nintendo Switch, it's a game worth checking out, especially if you're a huge fan of sports titles in relation to that of tennis.